There are some benefits to living in a small, sleepy town because look at this. It's right opposite where I get my coffee every day at the 7-Eleven, and on the drive back home I stop here and I look through this rack and I get my little thrill. This stuff has been on here for like weeks, this same stuff. I mean, look at this vintage cardigan. It's a men's one. I don't know if I want that. I'm not really into the colours. And look at this one, another one. This one might be cute. I might take this one. I mean, where else would you see this, right? Free for the taking. And then I'll come tomorrow again. Today I'm coming at you with a try on thrift haul. Yes, I am in the middle of a lockdown. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but listen. First off, you guys saw the intro to this video, right? I gotta tell you, a part of me did not feel good about taking those items, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You guys, well, most of you tuned in for the thrift content, so I simply had to do this for my channel, for you guys. So I hope you appreciate that. And also the pieces that I'm about to show you that, you know, I thrifted for absolute $0, free items. They're not half bad. They're not, you know, crappy items. I'm telling you, some of them are really, really good, surprisingly good. A couple of months ago, I went to a French country market and I fell in love with a grey cardigan. And ever since then, I have been looking for a grey cardigan because I didn't get that one and I've regretted it ever since. If you haven't checked out that video, I will link it down below for you. Although this cardigan is nothing like the one I saw at the French markets, it's a pretty good cardigan. It is a lot longer than the one that I saw, but it's very simple and very plain. And the grey of this cardigan is a lot lighter. The other one that I saw was more of a charcoal grey. I like that it has a wide sleeve and it does have pockets. So it's very simple, very streamlined, just a very basic cut. I like the big collar at the front and it feels very, very soft. I would say this would be an acrylic cotton blend. There was no tags inside this garment, so I have no idea who makes it. I don't think it's vintage. I really did like the way it looked on, and it's just one of those pieces that you can wear around the house. It feels really cozy and like you're wrapped in a blanket, and I just love that vibe. What are the chances of finding two grey cardigans, my friends? You would think very slim, but I did. I found another grey cardigan, but it is quite cute. I really liked the sleeve. The sleeve is kind of a bell sleeve from about the elbow down, but it is quite big. Again, the tags are ripped out of this, so I don't know the size or the fabric, but I definitely think that this one is acrylic because it feels a lot different to this cardigan. This cardigan feels more soft. This cardigan is also very different to the first one. It's got buttons almost all the way down. You could even wear it as a little dress with boots. There's a seam that runs across the waist and the back, which gives it a different silhouette, kind of like an A-line little dress. And then you also have the seam on the sleeve, which I found really cute. This cardigan, I would say, is maybe a little bit more dated than this one. I find this one more classic and I prefer the first one, but nonetheless, a really pretty girly kind of cardigan. You guys, I was completely shocked to find this trench coat on a free rack because it still has the tags on. It's by Pretty Little Thing. It's made in the UK. It's a size 12 and it's 100% polyester, but still it's a brand new trench coat and it is really long. But on a tall girl, this would be amazing. What stood out to me about this trench coat is the buttons. They're just absolutely gorgeous, quality tortoise shell buttons, just stunning. So it's double-breasted and it has 4 buttons down the front and also the buttons on the tabs on the shoulder, but no tab sleeves, so no button on the sleeve and no vent. You know, the classic vent that they have on the back of the trench coat? So no vent, and I guess that is because Pretty Little Thing is a pretty affordable high street label, and I guess that's the way they keep the cost down. But it does have pockets and that is really important, and I mean, And the belt also doesn't have a buckle, it's just a tie basically. But the color is gorgeous, you guys. It's that gorgeous neutral beige color that most trenches are made in, purely for the fact that it's meant to work back with everything in your wardrobe, and that's what this color does. It's just perfect. What I also do love about it is the lapel. The lapel's gorgeous, very classic, but I thought that was just amazing finding this on that rack. You should have seen me when I saw this jacket. I kind of was looking around. That was kind of my demeanor every time I grabbed something off that rack. I felt like I was stealing or something. As you guys saw, the sign, you know, I clearly wasn't stealing, and you know, I need to make content for my channel, for you guys. So I did this for you guys. This piece kind of surprised me because when I tried it on, I liked it more than, you know, when I saw it there on the rack. I thought, you know, this is quite a cool piece. I like that it's a drawstring on the bottom. Although it's a sleeveless kind of jacket, it looks really cool. You could wear it in a lot of different ways, right? I thought it looked good buttoned all the way up with that collar just under your neck, kind of like a turtleneck, but it's not a turtleneck, it's a jacket and it's more loose. But then I also liked it just open with a long sleeve blouse or top, you know, anything long sleeve, whether it's going to be voluminous or a fitted kind of top. I think this just adds a different kind of vibe to it. And it's a charcoal grey, but it's that grey brown type of grey, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of warm, it's not very cool toned. So when you pull on the drawstring, it creates this little balloon kind of hem, and I really like that. It's really cute. This is by Aero, size 12, and the outside of this is cotton nylon, and then the inside is nylon. So I guess it's not really a raincoat or rain vest. It's probably more of a wind cheater kind of style, and I don't know, it's just interesting. I thought it was really interesting. All right, you guys, next up is a utility jacket by Target. It's a size 16 and it's 100% cotton. I really liked this because of its shape. It's really boxy, the double front pockets, and then two more pockets down the bottom. They're all functional pockets, and they're all with that press button kind of, I don't know what this button's called, but you know what I mean. There is belt loops on this jacket, so it leads me to believe that it came with a belt, but there was no belt to be found. I do like the wide sleeve, and I also like the button. It's a khaki tortoiseshell button. I think buttons really can make or break a piece, because when you have really tacky buttons, and tacky in my opinion is kind of like those real cheap silvery buttons. I mean, if this had silver buttons, I probably wouldn't have taken it. But the buttons on this are so good. They're really good. And it's a real classic kind of piece. Classic cut. It's got a seam down the back, and it's just cool. It's a cool piece. You guys, this jacket is another piece that I saw and thought, wow, I really hope this fits me. But it's too small on me, and I don't mean that it's not as oversized as I would like. It's quite restricting on me in the arms. It is a size small. A size medium would have been perfect. And the reason why I really like this jacket is because it's got those nautical vibes. Even the buttons on this jacket, they are silver, but they're so cool. They look like vintage buttons. And I love the lapel, and it's got pockets as well, and also buttons on the cuff. It's such a cool jacket. It's quite a feminine cut. It's, you know, short. It's not a boyfriend slouchy kind of jacket. It's quite tailored and tapered. It's really cool. I really do think this jacket is really cool. It's by Lioness. It's a size small. It's fully lined, and it's 100% polyester. Lioness is another high street brand. We sell it in David Jones. So although this is kind of a trend-driven style, I would imagine, from their line, it's also quite classic. This style is never going to date. Maybe the silhouettes will change a little bit, but this, you know, nautical vibe, Parisian vibe, it's timeless, and it's a great jacket. It really is. I also happened to find this jacket. It's a Katie's blazer, and it's not vintage, I don't think. It's the black label with the gold writing. So it's not that big font, that vintage Katie's that I love. But nonetheless, I think it's a great blazer. It's a size 16. It's polyester, and it's fully lined. So it does have pockets with the flaps. And at first I thought they weren't functional because the pockets weren't even opened. So I had to, you know, kind of unpick at the seam. So this is a very classic single-breasted navy blazer, and it does have buttons on the cuff as well. I love that the sleeve is wide, and I think this is a great jacket. Just a really great piece. This is the final jacket in this haul. It's by Marks & Spencer, made in the UK. It's a size 16 and it's a viscose polyester blend. This jacket is kind of really corporate looking to me, you know, with a pair of black trousers and a nice blouse. You could kind of make a suit out of it. It's got a really nice lapel. This one also has double front flap pocket, but it also has a cute little front pocket next to the lapel, which I love, for a little silk pocket square. What a gorgeous detail. This one also has buttons on the cuff as well, and a little split along the back. This split wasn't unpicked, and neither were the pockets on this blazer as well. So I think that a lot of people buy blazers and think that they are unfunctional pockets. They don't realize that all they need to do is, you know, just unpick the seam, which leads me to believe that that's possibly why these were donated to charity. A jacket that has unpicked pockets and an unpicked split that looks practically brand new. I mean, I just don't see how someone wouldn't, you know, figure that out. I don't mind the cut of this jacket also. It's a little corporate looking for me, but you know, I just like that it's a little boxy and it doesn't taper in like most women's jackets do. A classic, stylish, working women's jacket. There was heaps of flannelette shirts on that rack every single day. No one was taking them. I didn't take them either until I saw this one. And I purely took this one because I like the color. It's a cream and navy. I thought I could wear this, you know, as an overshirt. Flannelette shirts are really so cozy and a great piece as we're transitioning into spring weather. You know, we're getting some really lovely weather in the middle of winter, and you know, a flannelette shirt is a really great piece. I didn't mind this one. I didn't mind it at all. And I thought, yeah, worn as a jacket, I think it's kind of cute. It kind of fits me really well. And this one is 100% cotton. It's a size large. It's by Korbond, Korbond. So it may even be vintage. I've thrifted so many of these and I always get rid of them. I always sell them, but maybe, who knows? This just might be one that I keep. Okay, this is the grandpa cardi that you saw in the intro. I love a grandpa cardi, you guys. I really do. I like this one. I didn't like the other one with the red detail, but this is a black. It's got some navy trims. I think it's black, or it could be navy. Is that black or navy? What I didn't realize when I grabbed it off the rack was that it's by Lowe's. The label is Botany Bay Traders, exclusive to Lowe's, size large, made in China, and this is 70% acrylic and 30% wool. A great find, because I was of the opinion that Lowe's did really cheap and nasty kind of clothing, that they didn't use, you know, cotton and wool and, you know, good fabrics. So to find a grandpa cardi that's a wool blend and from Lowe's really surprised me. I guess I don't know much about Lowe's and I shouldn't knock them because, you know, you don't know what treasures they might have. I'm not sure if this is vintage Lowe's. I've never gone into Lowe's to see, you know, their most recent labeling. I don't know. I love a grandpa cardi. And so when I saw it, I thought, I'm going to wash it. I'm going to use my little peeler to get all the little peeling balls off it. And I'm going to bring it back to life. And you know what? I think it's kind of cute. If my dad likes this and it fits him well, I'm going to give it to him. It's got nice buttons as well. They're kind of shiny and they look like resin almost. And the pockets at the front, they're lined in a silky fabric, so obviously polyester, but just really nicely made. I wonder if this is vintage. But I thought it fitted me well too. It wasn't too big and I like the wide sleeve. And I don't know, I just like it. I do. I think this is a great find from Lowe's. All right, you guys, these next two pieces are the treasure finds in this whole lot. I've got 3 more pieces to show you, but this is one treasure find. Look at this jumper. It's got a little koala with Australia on it. It's a navy V-neck, 100% pure wool jumper. It's by Club Knit, made in Australia, a size medium, 100% pure wool. Why would anyone give this away? I mean, why? This kind of reminds me of something that my mum sent overseas many years ago. I'm talking more than 20 years ago, with the little koala, you know, like a souvenir from Australia to our relatives overseas. This is just so cute. I really love the shape. I love the deep V. I love the navy. I love the sleeve, the ribbed cuff, the ribbed hem. Everything about it is just beautiful. This is an absolute treasure find. I don't know why someone would have given this away, but even this little patch here with the koala, so cute. So cute. I love it. Just a great find. And this, my friends, is the next treasure piece that I found. This vest. I mean, look at the color. It's so gorgeous. This yellow and the argyle print in the pink and charcoal. It's 100% vintage. It's by Knit Pure New Wool, size 14, made in Australia. Oh, it doesn't say where it's made. Knit. I think that is an Australian brand, but what a preppy little vest. I mean, this is gorgeous. I love it just on its own, not worn as a layering piece. With charcoal denim to bring out the charcoal in the argyle print and a pink blazer, I mean, how gorgeous. How absolutely gorgeous. Although it is 100% pure wool, and the navy one, it's not scratchy, it's not itchy. And after I put them in the wash, in the wool cycle with some beautiful smelling softener, oh my God, they're so soft and smell so amazing. Why would someone get rid of this? Seriously, why would someone get rid of something so vintage and preppy and unusual in its colorway? I mean, this colorway is just to die for. You know, it really is true what they say, someone else's trash is someone else's treasure, because, you know, maybe someone wore this to death and was just completely over it. And then someone like me comes along and sees so much value in it, so much individuality. This is amazing. This piece is truly amazing. I love it. The final piece I have to show you, my friends, is the only summery piece in this whole haul. It's this midi skirt that has some little sequence sparkles and a little bit of, you know, embroidery trims, and it has that, you know, very bohemian silhouette. And, you know, I can never go past these pieces. I do have quite a few. You know, you can never go past pieces like this because they are so versatile. You can wear them, of course, as a skirt because of this sheared waistband right across the belly. That is just not attractive on me. Like, it just accentuates any little rolls that I have, any muffin top that I have. This will bring it to attention. So when I do find skirts like this, I like to wear them as strapless dresses, and, you know, with a belt right under the bust, or just, you know, at the smallest part of your waist. So cute. So cute. And this one has a little bit of sparkle. Really such a cute find. It is partially lined also, but I don't really know anything about this skirt because there's no tag, there's no label. I would say it's definitely 100% cotton, maybe not vintage though, but so cute. And that, my friends, is all I have to show you today. I would say a pretty good thrift haul, considering that I paid $0 and I managed to get 13 items. Okay, it may have taken me 4 weeks to collect them all, but I mean, come on, especially these two wool pieces. I mean, incredible finds. You guys, in case you hadn't noticed, I have been uploading on a Sunday. I didn't upload this past Sunday because I wasn't well, but I have been uploading twice a week, so Thursdays and Sundays, and that will continue while I'm in this lockdown. So if you haven't seen those videos, please go check them out. This Sunday, I've got a Zara sale try-on haul for you again, because I went shopping again and found more things. I think I've got about 8 or 9 items to show you. I'm so excited to share that with you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope I see you in my next one.